Hello YouTube, thanks for visiting our YouTube channel. Today I am super excited to share with you some tips and tricks of command prompt. If you are a Linux or a Unix user, you must be familiar with the application called Terminal, and command prompt is a similar application but for Windows. So command prompt basically lets you send commands to the operating system without using the user interface. So the question is, why would anybody use command prompt and commands to interact with the operating system without the user interface? So if you're like me who likes to be efficient with the computer, then it is better to just stick with the keyboard instead of using the combination of keyboard and mouse. So as we learn more, you will realize that it is much easier to use command prompt. So I hope it excites you to learn a little bit about command prompt. So in order to launch the command prompt, all you need to do is click on Windows button and then on your keyboard, and it launches your startup menu. So you type in CMD, which stands for command prompt, and hit enter. So the command prompt launched, and it is pointing to the directory, which is Sai. My name is Sai and I'm logged into the system. So it is going to see users and my folder, which is Sai folder. So if I want to go to this users folder, which is the parent folder of my current folder, I have to use a command which is cd, which stands for change directory, and hit ... which stands for parent, and hit enter. So now I'm in users folder. If I want to see what is there in my users folder, I have to use the command dir, which basically lists all the folders and files in the users folder. Now if I want to go back to my folder, I have to use cd change directory and say it goes to my folder. And the other trick is, if I want to go to my folder's grandparent folder, in this case it's just the C drive, I would use cd ... // and hit enter. Now I'm going on my C drive. So for me to check what is available on my C drive, I just have to do dir, and it shows me all the folders and files that are available on my C drive. So let's verify if this matches up with what is there on my C drive. So in order to bring up my Explorer, the shortcut is click on Windows E, and it brings up your Explorer. Let me snap it here, and let's go to C. So if you see, this matches up with what is shown on my command prompt. Now let's create a new directory. For that, the command is md, which is make directory or make folder, and then hit A, B, C, D, E, F and hit enter. You will notice that a particular folder is created here. And if you want to see what is there in the folder, you just have to go to the folder cd A, B, and a cool trick is you just have to say first letter and say tab, and then tab again. So first tab gives you whatever comes first in the directory in the alphabetical order. Second tab gives you what comes second, and so on. And then enter. You are now in the ABCDE folder, and dir shows what is there in the folder. This is basically an empty folder, so there is nothing in the folder. Now if I want to delete the folder, all I have to do is cd ... I just came back, and I have to say rd, remove directory, and then A, B, C, D, E, F, and hit enter. If you see, the folder was removed. So we ran through a few commands. Now let's clear the screen. In order to clear the screen, all we need to do is say CLS, which stands for clear screen, and hit enter. It just clears the screen. Now you see that I have various logical separations. So in order for me to switch from one separation to other, all I have to do is F : enter. It just takes me to my F drive. E colon to E drive, C colon to my C drive. So this is how you navigate from one logical separation to other. Now the other thing I want to show you is how to open up an application without actually using the user interface. So for that, I just copied my path to my Notepad++ application, and I'll say cd and paste in my path and hit enter. So if I want to see what is there in my folder, I will say dir. It shows all the list of folders, and you see that there is an executable here, which is Notepad++, and all I have to say is Notepad++ and hit enter. Boom, it just opens up my application. So this is how you would bring up any application without even using your mouse. So that ends our quick session. I hope you found this quick session useful. So stay tuned to our channel to get more such tips and tricks and some programming stuff that is coming along. Thank you.